This is your story, and how one volcano changed you forever. While on vacation, and having lunch at the Hilton in Atacama City, you are approached by a man calling himself Nathan. You have never seen him before, so you say, "Sit down, I've been expecting you." He says, "Your name precedes you." "Well, I grew up in Turlock, California, and all my girlfriends call me Turlock Holmes." He says, "I need an English detective right now. Have you ever heard of sticker shock botanical? Using genetics, they have created a GMO yucca. The spines are so sharp, they will tear you open like Uma Thurman's sword in the movie Kill Bill." You say, "Of course I've heard of sticker shock botanical, where is it?" He says, "It's about 9 miles outside of Atacama City, at the foot of Mount Tuba Pinto. Beneath sticker shock is the target. There is an underground faction working on a video game that will destabilize the world as we know it. Unlike all other video games, this one works on any Windows operating system, a 486 processor, and connects through a dial-up modem." The politicians of the world were really upset, but the last straw was when they found out you can own the game outright. No yearly subscription or account needed. At that point, they decided to do whatever it took to stop its release. I am a mole and work at the underground facility. I know this is your mission, implausible. You say, "Sure, no problem." He says, "The local volcano expert guarantees that Mount Tuba Pinto will erupt at around midnight tonight. The facility automatically shuts down at that time, every night. So you must grenade the target and be out by midnight." To complicate matters, the largest storm in recorded history is headed for us from the northwest, and will be there at about the same time. All you have to do is handle the 6 guards, with weapons found inside the hollowed-out Mount Tuba Pinto. You enter through the secret entrance. Grab a rocket and grenade launcher, and get out using the hanging vine catwalk. The chamber will soon be filled with magma coming up from the floor. Once out, you have to enter the underground facility by way of the small elevator. At the end of the north wing, there are doors that say roof access. This is your escape, and the only way out after midnight. The target is at the end of the east wing corridor. Once in the room, you will see a large electronically controlled and impregnable door. Above the door, there is a vent. A perfectly placed grenade through the vent will destroy the target on the other side. After this, leave the facility. You must contact General Curly Shebel of the Patagonian military base. This is the only way to stop Plan B from going into effect. Plan B is to launch a cruise missile from a Patagonian submarine right off the coast. The cruise missile, with its nuclear warhead, will dive right into Mount Tuba Pinto and blow it to pieces. This will in turn destroy the target, along with sticker shock and Atacama City. The official story will be that it was another Krakatoa, east of Java, incident. Curly must be contacted by 2 a.m. and confirmation that the target has been destroyed is verified. So needless to say, you can't fail. Implausible. Not reasonable, or probable. Unlikely. Curly was not notified. At 2:17 a.m., the cruise missile was launched. At 2:31, Mount Tuba, Pinto, and everything within 50 miles, became rubble. 6 months later, the new video game was released, because all the game data had been stored in many different locations. Gamers, who were used to buying new PC hardware every time a new video game came out, were amazed, and spent next to nothing to play this new excellent game. With millions of gamers saving a ton of money, the world was thrown into a global recession. And one final humorous note, all the pieces of the sticker shock yuccas that were scattered to the wind, each grew into a new, complete plant. So the Atacama is now green, but dangerous to explore. Ouch! If you think this story seems implausible, take a look at any map of the Atacama. Do you see Mount Tuba, Pinto, or Atacama City? I rest my case. It's hard to defeat perfect logic,